All right, let's say you've been entering data in Excel, or you've even just been working in Excel for a while. You spend a lot of time, but you forget to save, and you really don't want to go back and redo everything. Are you totally screwed? That's what we're going to find out in this video. And spoiler alert, no, you're not screwed. Most of the time, that is. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to not save all this work that I just did. And I'm going to reopen it just to show you that I have no data there. Everything I did is gone, or so it seems. So let's open this back up. And you can see right there, nothing that I entered is there. So here's what we do. We want to go back to File. Want to go to Info, Manage Workbook, and we want to recover unsaved workbooks. It's really that easy. And now this is just one of many options, but we want to look for is something that corresponds to our file name, which is employee. So let's go to this employees folder here. All right. Now let's navigate to this unsaved version of it right here. Let's open it up and bam, there we go. So typically, if you've been working 10 minutes in Excel, it'll do something like this. It'll save it for you. Sometimes it's even 5 minutes. It really just depends. What you want to do is save a recovered version. That's what I do. Just hit save right there. And now you have something. It's all good. Now there's a couple other things you can do if that doesn't work. You can go to options here. You go to save. And if you look at the AutoRecover file location, sometimes you can find it there too. So in my settings right here, it saves every 10 minutes automatically. So I can go there and find that. Now that's by default 10 minutes is. So if you want to change that, change it to whatever you want every 2 minutes, whatever you want to do. And then in that case, you'll be totally fine. You can just go check the AutoRecover folder. Now here's another thing you could do. So you can check the temp folder here, and sometimes you'll find something in here too. Now often you'll find files that correspond to your Excel file there, but if you open them, it's just a bunch of garble. But sometimes there are ways to recover that. That's usually a last resort for me, but you can try to open that in Excel. You can change it to an Excel file, but typically the first two ways are the best ways to do that. So really it's not that hard. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Want to do something like this since the Word version of this was pretty popular. So anyway, that's all I got for now. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and take care.